welcome to my next episode of Piano Lessons. Today is going to be a lesson that was asked for from someone online, and we're going to be talking about how to reach larger spans on the piano with your fingers. There are some exercises you can do to help with this. When the exercises don't get you far enough, I'm going to give you some suggestions. It depends on the piece or the music that you're learning to what needs to be done, but with each piece there's something different, but there's some similarities you can use for each one. So here's the first thing to do. So what we want to do is we want to get used to playing different spans and different intervals on the piano with each hand. So what I like to do is I'm going to start with the left hand. And we're going to be doing this. We're going to be playing a fifth of heart from C to G here. And all we're going to do is move up the piano, staying in that fifth of heart. And then so when we're doing this, we want to make sure that we get used to and comfortable with this span or distance of the fingers here. As we are working on this, we want to use each hand separately. So let's start with the right hand now. Right hand doing the same thing. And you'll notice something else I'm doing. I'm actually lifting the hand off of the keys as I go. So let me go back to the left hand and show this again. You can see on the side, I'm going to slow down. You can see my hand lifting and coming back down on the keys. We don't want to do this. What this causes is a tightness of the hand and kind of a locked hand position. So what we want to do is keep it relaxed. And my arm is almost flopping down on the keys here. Again, same thing for the right hand. Then, next step, do a sixth. Remember, the distance between the notes is going to be counting all the notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the same thing. Same thing with the right hand. Then guess what comes next? Seventh. Now this is going to be kind of ugly. Don't worry about it. It's supposed to be ugly. It's a seventh. Then go to the octave. I'm going to start the octave a little lower with my left hand here. Something you might notice is that the octave might be difficult now. If you keep up these exercises, do them every day, this is going to help you with your span. I don't suggest anything that forces your hands to reach further. Don't start stretching your fingers out on the piano and just holding them. This is not the most efficient or the most healthy way to increase your span. Everyone is going to have a different span of the hand. Everyone's going to be able to reach a different interval, And like, for example, me, I can easily reach a 10th. I can, with some effort, reach an 11th, but a 10th is easy. For some people, you can't reach a 10th. For some of you, you might be able to reach further than me. So it really depends on the person. So again, this exercise will help. Now, here's what you want to do when you're playing a piece that you can't reach the span of. And I'd like to give an example. Let me show you a piece of music over here. This is a piece by Chopin, Frédéric Chopin. It is a Chopin prelude. It's got a few big chords at the end. They don't span larger than an octave, but they still can be difficult to reach. So I'm going to highlight the left hand, especially because when you're looking at that, it looks like the left hand's playing a lot of notes. It's just playing the bottom notes with the stems down. The right hand is playing the notes with the stems up. So the left hand notes here starts with that B octave. This might be simple, but then what about the next one? Ooh, that's kind of a big stretch. Now, if you can reach it, great. If for some reason you can't reach it, what you want to do is figure out which note of the octave to leave out. You're going to want that F sharp in the middle. This F sharp adds substance to it. I'm going to guess maybe leave off the top note. So I would just do this. And the last one is an E octave. Now, let's move over to the right hand. Let me highlight that right hand for you. Now look at this. We have an E, an F sharp, a B, and an E. This is a big stretch. Now, of course, I can reach this okay. Not everyone is going to be able to reach this. So what are we going to do with this? Well, my suggestion would be play the top three. Play the outer notes, leave the inside notes out. Most of the time. So that first chord, if I leave the top note out, doesn't sound right. The full chord is. The second chord, oh, if you can't reach out all of these notes, again, leave the bottom note off. See how it doesn't sound that much different? And then this last chord, it's just an E octave down here. The right hand plays a full E minor chord here, but if you can't reach it, don't just play this. Oh, that's like not a cool ending. Oh, that's so much better. Notice that this and this sound almost exactly the same. This is what we're going for, is if you need to leave notes out, try to find the notes that are the least important. You're going to have to use your ear. You're going to have to just test it out, try different things, and then when you're done with a pencil, put an X through the ones you're not going to play. All right? Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please leave them down into the comments box, and I will be happy to answer any questions. If this was not enough of an explanation, let me know. I'm going to try to make this even more clear if we need it. And if you have any specific songs that you're really trying to play and you really want me to go over them, I'll see if I have a chance to make a video for those as well. Thank you so much.